रिचार्ज एरिया IFS झारखंड का था, छत्तीसगढ़ का था। हाँ हाँ,
ये क्या पहनना है इसको? इसके बिना नहीं चलेगा।
अच्छा,
सब लिख करके दे तो रहे हैं, सब
नहीं नहीं,
सब
ये जो था ये झारखंड का था।
नहीं, ये तो राजस्थान का था ना।
नहीं, कैडर कौन सा मिला? छत्तीसगढ़ मिला ना। हाँ
ये मेरा वॉलेट और इसका फोन।
हाँ, फॉरेस्ट का अच्छा कैडर है।
ठीक,
हाँ हाँ, बुलाओ।
जाए।
हाँ, फॉरेस्ट के लिए तो जंगल का राजा हो गया।
चले। अरे जाना है मुझे, बुलाएंगे। सुन, हेलो, जाना है, बुलाएंगे मुझे।
वेस्ट बंगाल कार्डो वार्डो
हाँ।
या IPS तो छोड़ ही देगा और आप राजस्थान एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव ज्वाइन कर लेना।
अच्छा,
इतना उनको
देखो सर।
यस यस, प्लीज प्लीज कम। हेमंत पटेल।
यस सर।
Okay, Hemant, please tell about yourself.
Sir, my name is Hemant Patel. I was born in Banda district of Uttar Pradesh, and after that I started my education from class 6 onwards in Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, and later I got education from the Kendriya Vidyalaya also, and for my IIT JEE preparation I went to Kota, and after clearing IIT JEE examination I did my BTech and MTech in electrical engineering from IIT Kanpur, and currently I am serving as a deputy collector in Uttar Pradesh government in Jalaun district of UP.
So you did BTech, MTech from IIT.
Yes sir.
Okay. And you are in Jalaun.
Yes sir.
Since when?
So since last 1 year and 2 months sir.
So you gave UPSC exam last year, interview?
Yes sir, I appeared in.
What score you got there?
Sir, 154 sir.
154.
Yes sir.
So you missed by how much?
And 18 marks.
Entering the list by 18 marks.
Yes sir.
Okay.
Yes ma'am, last year I also appeared in front of you. Yes.
Okay.
this year you
Okay.
Okay, so which one is the largest uniformed civil force in the world?
I'm not sure about this.
It doesn't matter. Uniformed civil force, you were part of it.
Okay sir, Indian bureaucracy. Sir, civil force.
Uniformed civil force.
Okay.
You were part of it.
Police force in India.
I said,
NCC is that.
yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay, you're part of it, yeah, come
Yes,
on.
sir. Yes.
In IIT, you were in NCC, isn't it?
Yes sir.
Okay. And you love to watch wildlife documentaries.
Yes sir, I love to.
Okay. So that's why you have not opted these Group B services. That's an intelligent thing to do. Okay?
Yes sir.
Okay. I'll come in the end. You start.
Okay. How are you?
I'm good sir.
Okay. You studied in KV.
Yes sir.
So, what is the difference between KV and Navodaya Vidyalaya? One.
Yes.
And secondly, which one is better and why?
Sir, one fundamental difference between Navodaya Vidyalaya and Kendriya Vidyalaya is the aim with which they were established. Sir. Navodaya's aim is to provide a quality educational opportunity to the rural talented students, and the aim behind the Kendriya Vidyalaya is to provide a proper schooling facilities to the government employees with the transferable jobs.
So, which one do you rate better?
Sir, in my personal opinion, sir, Navodaya Vidyalaya is the better institution. At least as it prepares a student holistically, sir. As it is a residential school, so from 6th to 12th class.
Can you name two schemes which really empowered women? Only two, main two schemes. Really schemes, government India schemes. They are really empowering.
Sir, ongoing the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, in which more than 70% beneficiaries are women.
Okay. Yeah. One second.
And sir, in terms of women empowerment, the reservation for women in Panchayati Raj institution is one of the.
Okay, that is not a scheme actually.
Yes.
I was coming to that again. Mudra is a scheme.
Yes.
Mudra is for women. Now tell me, you mentioned one.
Yes.
That women empowerment in political institutions.
Yes, sir.
So, can you recall two acts or legislations where we empowered women to give them participation in democracy?
Sir, recent constitution.
Any whatever constitution amendment or act or past or present.
Sir, that act against the domestic violence was one of the
Okay.
that empowered women, sir. And 73rd and 74th amendment that give 1/3 reservation, at least 1/3 reservation
At least.
in the local bodies.
And the current one, the
That
Lok
is-
Sabha and
At least 1/3 reservation in the parliament and the state legislature, sir.
okay. This is not at least. This is up to 33%.
I'm
The
not.
Lok Sabha and
Okay, okay, sir.
no, I'm asking you. So you mentioned that in local bodies,
Yes, sir.
third and fourth, it was at least 33%.
Yes, sir.
And what about this, the recent one? Assembly and Parliament, Lok Sabha.
I'm not sure about this figure, sir. I will have to look into
It is only 30. So you cannot go beyond 30.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You take interest in international affairs, Mr. Hema? International matters, international
Yes, sir. By
foreign
going,
policy.
sir, as a daily basis, I watch some of the YouTube channels that,
Right.
and through the that newspapers, I get to know about the international.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll ask you very, very general questions.
Okay.
In recent times, we've seen that India's profile has risen. Right?
Yes, sir.
India is more visible.
Yes, sir.
Now there are two aspects to visibility. That is on account of India's rising power, right?
Yes, sir.
Power based on what? Economic, military, other capabilities, right?
Yes, sir.
Hard power. What other kind of power can they be? India has a hard power,
Yes.
but what is the other kind of power? For
Sir,
which now
one-
India now has a global reach.
Sir, soft power in terms of Indian diaspora, that is playing a significant role for India, sir.
Very good. Yeah. Can you give some examples of soft power for which India is known? India appears as directly linked to that particular kind of aspect. Any example you can give? Like, what is soft power? One example.
Sir, as Indian origin, prime ministers or prominent leaders are coming in US and UK, so they are there. And Indian, like in the recent case in the Qatar, when our 8 ex-naval officers were released, even though that not many more details are in the public domain, but with the speed, the death penalty was reverted back, and those 8 men were freed. This is a prominence of India's soft power in the current world, sir.
It could be hard and soft power. Actually. We don't know how.
Yes, sir.
Combination, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But what about Yoga Day, Antarashtriya Yoga Divas, or
Ye-
Indian food,
Yes, sir.
Indian dance, movies?
Indian movies, Bollywood.
Yeah. Not only
in-
Bollywood. Well,
yes.
nowadays we don't.
Yes, sir. Many
not
South
only
Indian
Bollywood,
movies
yeah.
are also coming
Oscar,
in.
Natu song.
Yes, sir.
was an Oscar, right?
Yes, sir.
So that is soft power, right?
Okay, okay.
Now in our
Thank you.
traditions also, deep-rooted traditions, we have this dimension of diplomacy, right?
Yes, sir.
So, can you think of one famous book, or one famous diplomat in history? We associated with the Mauryan dynasty.
Yes, sir. That book Arthashastra that was written by Chanakya. So Chanakya Niti is the one of the things.
So we are rediscovering, our own kind of knowledge base, traditional knowledge here.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is the quality of a diplomat, and what are the qualifications of a diplomat? What qualities should he have? Rajdoot,
Yes, sir.
Pratinidhi. So, what kind of qualities he should have typically? Anyway, even in college in IIT, you must be saying he's
Yes.
diplomatic, not diplomatic. So, what are the usual kinds of expectations?
Well, a diplomat has to be precise in his the whatever he is saying,
Yeah.
and even though he might be promoting his own interests, he should not be hurtful to any others. And his the way of talking, the way he is dressing, should be in coherence with the values. His are his national values, sir.
Yes. Excellent. So
These are the things, sir.
he should enjoy respect and credibility of both sides.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Side who is sending and side which is
Receiving. Yes, sir.
Now in history or in our epics, we have instances of our diplomats going and not being respected adequately.
Yes, sir.
Right? Do you know? Can you give examples? At least 2 examples. हमारे प्राचीन में.
Sir, in Ramayana, when Lord Hanuman went to the court of Ravana, he was not treated well.
Yes.
So that resulted into a large scale war, sir.
Right. And then Mahabharata.
In Mahabharata, in Mahabharata, the similar instance is there, sir.
Is there
Krishna went to convince them that there is a better way out to sort out this thing,
Yeah.
but they disrespected him, sir.
Yeah. So diplomat is opposed to fighting or war.
Avoiding the
Diplomat
wars.
is- No, diplomat, he pursues peace.
Yes,
And
sir.
he's opposed to, his work is diametrically opposite to pursuing war or resolution to conflict, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yaman, you
Yes.
grew up in Madhya Pradesh. Which is your home state? UP
Ma'am,
or
Madhya
MP?
Pradesh is my home. I'm
Madhya
currently.
Pradesh is your home state?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because all your postal addresses and everything are UP.
Ma'am,
Your
I was
father's
born
mother.
in the village which is around 100 meters to the MP boundary, and my father was working in the Madhya Pradesh.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, all right, okay. So, what are the places which Bundelkhand, which are the places which come under Bundelkhand of both the states?
Ma'am, from Uttar Pradesh,
Huh.
there are 7 districts, and from Madhya Pradesh, there are 8 districts that are the part of Bundelkhand region.
Could you just...
Okay, ma'am. In the Uttar Pradesh,
Huh.
Chitrakoot,
Huh.
Banda,
Huh.
Mahova, Hamirpur,
Okay.
Jalaun, Jhansi, Lalitpur, these are the 7. And from Madhya Pradesh part, Panna, Chhatarpur,
Okay.
Tikamgarh, Niwadi,
Okay. Where does Orcha come in? Which,
and Orcha is also part. Orcha is a part of Niwadi district, ma'am. Currently,
Okay.
sir. Earlier it was part of Tikamgarh. Recently, Niwadi has been formed, ma'am.
Okay, so that region, there's a very famous Hindi poem.
Ma'am.
This is taught in school.
बुंदेलो हर बोलो के मुंह
हाँ जी, हाँ जी. किसने
हम
की थी?
सुभद्रा कुमारी चौहान.
Okay, so should Bundelkhand, sometimes off and on their voices
Yes, ma'am.
of Bundelkhand also wanting, a statehood of its own. To what extent do you think that claim or that demand is likely to be heard?
Ma'am, in my personal opinion, forming Bundelkhand as a separate state will not be a good idea, ma'am.
No?
Because currently, ma'am, there is a significant revenue deficit. If we form it as separate state, it will have very limited resources to fulfill its own growth demands. Also, ma'am, due to water scarcity in the region, often the rivers that are flowing through that region, in the future there may be numerous interstate water disputes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, which are those rivers? I mean, which are in that region?
Ken, Betwa, and Pahuj was one of the rivers, and
Chambal doesn't show up?
Chambal not prominent. It does not come into Bundelkhand
No.
region.
Okay.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and but don't you think anyway? I thought maybe the development they would have got more allocations and they could have spent money and a
Ma'am.
lot of people could have been improved.
In current setup, at least in the Uttar Pradesh region,
Hmm.
the funds from the other regions, at least from that western part, the taxes which are collected from the western part, those are being utilized in the Bundelkhand region.
Okay.
Like recently, there has been a development of Bundelkhand Expressway, ma'am.
Okay, all right, okay. So what is fiscal federalism? You've heard of the term, no?
Yes, ma'am.
What is cooperative federalism for that matter?
Ma'am, as our India
Huh.
is formed of several states,
Huh.
so several states cooperating with each other in overall development of themselves and overall development of the country. They are cooperating with each other and they are learning from each other to boost their overall economic, social and other growth, ma'am. So this is cooperative.
UP is getting it disproportionately. A lot of states feel that they are getting a disproportionately larger share. Do you think what are the basis of getting that larger share from the central government in the finance?
Ma'am, in 15th Finance Commission, there were some issues that South Indian states
Not just 15, over a period
over
of
the
time. Yeah.
and
So
because
there's a formula.
yes,
no?
ma'am.
Based on?
Because population is one of the criteria.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
largest populous state, it is getting more share.
Isn't it high time they start earning similar to the states which are actually earning and giving that money?
There are in recent years, Uttar Pradesh is significantly trying to develop. At least that's why UP is targeting 1 trillion economy by 2027. So if UP starts developing at that pace, then UP will also significantly contribute to the taxation that will help other states to develop.
I hope so. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Hemant?
Yes, sir.
We met last time?
Yes, sir, we met. Sir.
Yes. Now, what is the growth GDP target of UP?
$1 trillion economy by 2027.
What is the current size?
Sir, $320 billion.
3 trillion. So, do you think in the next 4 years it is achievable? 3-4 years?
Sir, with the current pace, exact $1 trillion may not be crossed, but having this ambitious target and the corresponding ambitious steps are, if they are taken in a serious way, then if not 1 billion, then more than $800 billion economy can be achieved in a comfortable pace.
So, what are the areas that the government is looking at as opportunities towards this goal?
Yes. Sir, one thing in which government has especially focused is ODOP, one district, one product, that is providing a decentralized development. And another aspect is UP has 97 lakh MSME units. So that is also one of the prominent thing, and loans are being provided to those MSMEs, and via the ITIs, Industrial Training Institutes, training to the local candidates is being done in a prominent way, which I have also experienced. And infrastructural development in the Uttar Pradesh is also taking place at a rapid pace that will significantly contribute in the overall economic development of the country.
Okay. So, and with respect to UP elections and politics,
Yes.
so do you think the influence of caste has decreased, or do you see any dynamics change in the overall behavior?
So, as per my own experience or own learning, caste has played a role in past also, and in today's politics, caste is still playing a prominent role, at least with respect to Uttar Pradesh politics.
So, how far is UP successful in strengthening grassroots level democratic institutions?
Sir, UP, as there has been a reservation for women in the Uttar Pradesh, so now many more women are getting elected to the panchayats and the municipalities. But one negative aspect I have seen is that Pradhan Pati is one of the concept. Even though women is on paper the elected representative, in some of the instances their male members are playing the prominent role. So even though government has provided rules, but in some of the instances they are not actually empowered for that.
So did the state government took any steps towards strengthening the financial status of these local bodies?
Yes, sir. As National Rural Livelihood Mission, that is a mission of the central government, but the state government has been helping in the formation of women's self-help groups. And via those, that National Rural Livelihood Mission is providing a path to those women SHGs for the empowerment, and so women are also getting a better income via those SHGs. Sir.
Okay. So since you are from electrical engineering,
Yes, sir.
you have done BTech and
Yes, sir. It was a dual degree course, sir.
MTech.
Yes, sir.
How many years was that?
5 years, sir.
5 years.
Yes, sir.
So what is this smart grids?
So, a smart grid is a network through which electrical transmission takes place, and being a smart, it means various components, distribution and transmission components will communicate continuously with one another, so that proper demand and supply could be managed, and any fault at any place could be managed in an effective way, so the grid failure could be minimized. Sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Hemant,
Yes, sir.
what is the meaning of Panchampur?
Sir, Panchampur is whatever I have learned from my forefathers. They said there were 5 small villages.
Okay.
Those got displaced due to the damming, and so those 5
Due to the?
there was a small dam was formed in that area. So those
Okay.
5 villages got
Okay,
displaced.
okay,
So
okay.
5 villages got merged into a single village. So that's why.
What was that dam called?
Sir, no significant name. That is Panchampur Ban is the name in the local.
Okay. How big is it?
Sir, it should be more than 1,000 acres. Sir. Not that big, sir. It is
How is the capacity of a dam measured?
that cubic, the amount of cubic meter water it is holding, sir.
Yeah, it's measured in million acre feet or cubic meter also.
Okay,
It's acre feet or cubic meter, whatever you choose.
okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Anyway, and Kulsari, what is the meaning of Kulsari?
So, that is the name of a village, sir.
Yeah, but what does it mean? Nardaha.
I will have to look into exact meaning.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
अच्छा, आप सरकार में हो अब, तो सरकार किसी को क्या दे सकती है? सरकार क्यों चाहिए?
To protect our rights and to provide the basic facilities, as there are many people who do not have enough resources to manage
Okay.
their life in a good way.
तो अगर मैं ये कहूँ कि सरकार लोगों को सुकून दे दे,
Yes, sir.
तो people will find their way out in life. अगर सुकून दे दे, तो people will find their way out in life. You agree with this or you don't agree with this?
Sir, providing sukoon itself is a big task, sir. As sukoon is maybe related with the overall that their the physical amenities that are to be given, their education, their family.
Okay,
so if
okay.
all those things are taken care of.
So now look at the Gujarat model of development and the Kerala model of development.
Yes, sir.
So what are the main features of Gujarat model of development?
Sir, in Gujarat model of development, the prominence was given to the role of private sector investment and the overall infrastructural development.
What else? Okay, what is the Kerala model of development?
And sir, in Kerala model of development, the development at the grassroots level, the empowerment of women and the panchayati raj system, the local bodies got empowered. So at the grassroots level, these people got empowered and they are showing their prominence and they are influencing the government policies at the state level, sir.
See, Kerala and Tamil Nadu model, they work on educational and health elements. Okay. So, strengthening the educational infrastructure and health.
Yes, sir.
So, that will lead to human development.
Okay. Thank you.
The Kerala model of development, the Gujarat model of development, infrastructure you said right.
Yes, sir.
But there are two more features with that. One is policy stability,
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
and second is law and order.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Now look at these two models and say, tell me which one is giving more sukoon.
So that Kerala model is giving the more sukoon.
They are giving more sukoon.
Yes, sir.
Now Kerala, there are agitations every second day.
So, but if we look into the sukoon that
If Kerala model was giving more sukoon, Kerala would have developed more. Has Kerala developed more or Gujarat has developed more?
sir, development in terms of overall human capacity or human well-being, I think Kerala is performing better in most of the human development indices, sir.
Yes, that of course.
Yes, sir.
But overall performance wise, if you look at it,
In economic aspect, Gujarat is performing better, and in human development aspect, Kerala model is more successful, sir.
okay. And what about UP? What is the model that UP is following?
Sir, as per my current experience, UP is following infrastructural, and that Gujarat model is more close to the current profile, that current model that is being followed by the Uttar Pradesh.
Yes. Yeah, they have maintained very good law and order.
Yes, sir.
So if you see, that is the point I was trying to tell you, that Gujarat has maintained very good law and order.
Yes, sir.
That peace leads to sukoon.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Even human development also becomes a choice if there is peace.
Because law and order is the first thing that is to be
Yes,
brought in.
basic thing is law and order.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So that's where the beginning starts. No?
Yes, sir.
Yes. See, Kerala has prospered, no doubt, but mainly due to remittances from abroad, and education they have done exceptionally well, no doubt about it. Anyway, thank you. So how did your interview go?
Sir, I think it was better, more than average, but not excellent in my opinion at least.
That was very good, I
When
think.
was the interview?
On 29th Feb.
So you are very close.
Okay.
Just 1 week from now. So we should not burden you too much with advice at this stage. But you are keeping